Welcome back to New Legopolis. I'm Bombombi, and you are very welcome. As you can see, I've just created the long-awaited airport. There's still lots of fleshing out to do, and where I've zoned areas and haven't actually put in anything yet. Oh, we're not got any power to the tower. Let's see if we can't get some power to the tower somehow. Is that they're going to reach only just beautifully? So yes. As you can see, we are now up and running. A slight oversight when I put in the new Legopolis flower sign at the end of the runway, where I did the L in red, and it made it look like a place for learner drivers. So I changed the L to blue, and it looks a lot better. I put in a bus route that joins from terminal to the airport and then back to the terminal. And that's pretty much about it. But it's sorry it's been so long since the last new Legopolis update. I've been busy doing other things like eating and drinking and watching football on the television and all the stuff that real people do. But I'm back. New Legopolis will continue to evolve and grow. As you can see, we're at 120,000. Losing population at the moment. I'm not sure why. I've resolved a lot of the problems that we've had. As you can see, we do have a few flashing icons at the moment. But the main problem we had with waste collection has been resolved. As you can see, we've got a good... Oh, there we go. Good flow of the waste removal going on the go there. In and out, there's no backlog. There's no real tailbacks here. So the waste services are getting around the city really nicely. And we've got a waste terminal here. And once again, they're coming in and out really nicely. I've made a couple of changes to the road network here to allow for that, because there was a backlog and that's been resolved. What we've got here, the entrance to the airport, what we have here are two service roads which loop. These are underground, they just loop round onto each other. I've left this area here free as I'm going to use this for the university campus. So one thing our city is really missing at the moment is a university, which hopefully once we have that in place will boost growth a little bit more. But yes, most of the problems we've got at the moment, these icons here, these blue things, telling me there's not enough goods to sell. Which tells me there's a problem with industry. And we come to industry, and they've got icons telling me not enough buyers for products, which means there's not enough shops. And so one's looping back onto the other. It's very frustrating because I can't see how to boost it. Yes, pass on that one. Very, very confused. The other thing that I've done off camera, come over to this industrial area, I have zoned out the farmland, so Berry Fields is starting to flesh out a bit. Once we've got a bit of growth on the farming, I'll look at putting in the oil fields and the forestry as well. And then this area will look a lot more flushed out. Then there'll be we'll put in some growth onto the hexagon so it doesn't look a little bit isolated as it does at the moment. It looks very much like a new town and I don't like it. So once we can flesh it out and make it look like it is actually a part of the city rather than a separate thing, I'll be expanding the power station as and when required. I think possibly 4 power plants will be enough to service the whole city once it's complete, maybe. Yes, but that's pretty much all there is to report. So we are losing population at the moment, but I have got room to grow as this area here is completely zoned out. So when population growth is needed, we've got room to expand into here already, and we've got plenty of spaces. If I click on there, see all the green untaken spaces here, that's all residential zoning. All the blue is commercial zoning. Over here there's a bit of commercial residential spacing in here and in here. So there's plenty of room to grow at the moment. Loads of room for commercial growth as well. But as you can see, there's no demand at the moment, and I'm not sure really how to boost it. Ah, here we have a plane coming in. Ooh, hello. Land it, land it, land it. Oh, beautifully landed. Look at that. Oh, yes. I wonder if anybody's going to get off this plane. Let's have a look. 2 passengers. Well, that was worth the fuel, wasn't it? Let's see if we can watch what they do when they get out of the terminal. Do they do anything when they come out of the terminal? Come on, fellows. Well, it's past 2 passengers. I think they actually stayed in the terminal, which is somewhat disappointing. I was hoping they might leave and go about their business. Never fear. And there's the bus, which will circulate around, hopefully. And that's it. Well, as promised, I said I was going to do that. What I will do is I will certainly leave the game running for a little while. Hopefully we'll get a bit of growth into the city, which will mean when we return I can possibly look at building the campus over on this side. But yes, you can see the city as a whole is now, well, probably about 20% of the map, maybe somewhere around there. 15-20% of the map is used up. The traffic problems have been resolved to a degree by cutting off the city entrance here. That's really cut down a lot of traffic from this side. I will at some point do the same if I can find the exit here. As you can see here, quite a lot of traffic coming into the city via road. So it'd be nice if I can cut off the city from there and put some rail network in. And do the same for that one's done. Where are we? Exactly. Oh, there's this one as well. This entrance here as well. As you can see, a lot of traffic entering the city, which can be fixed with a new exit. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope to catch you again soon in New Legopolis. I've been Bon Bon B, and as always, you've been very welcome.